This is Belfast University. Just up the road from the hostel. Gardens. Try and find the museum. This is a wolfhound in the Ulster Museum. His legs are about the same length as mine. His head comes up just up to the top of my shoulder. The bus station, which is okay. It's got a little few shops. It's not as nice, anywhere near as nice as Galway. This is the main street. No, doesn't excite me at all. A little bit nicer end of the main street. I suppose it's alright. That's all it is. The City Hall is actually very nice. This is inside part of the Botanical Gardens, Belfast. I don't know if that's quite the same weed that I've been photographing, but well, it may not be. I don't imagine they'd have it in the Botanical Gardens. I like all their little spindly plants. The museum is actually in the Botanical Gardens. It's free, which makes it attractive. It seems to have a variety. I went in and just looked at the little bit of the historical bit about the Troubles in here. There's the houses on. It's got a totally different feel to Galway. It's much more English. Not sure if this is strictly what I'm looking for, but on the bus thought that all the murals should go because it's past. But I guess it brings in tourism and it is a part of their history. Like they are being replaced with advertisements instead anyway. Not sure if this might be the Peace Wall. See the area they're actually situated is not very inspiring. It's pretty grim actually. gap. New one starting or didn't get finished. And the gap. And a lot closer to this in a minute. Right around this block here. What's behind it? Awful. And it goes round to pretty much tagging. So they can close off those sectors quite quickly. Whether there's any purpose to them or not. This is Carole Street off Carole Road. There's a lot of British flags flying and the Presbyterian churches around here. Running out of time, so I'm just going to stand these quickly. Again, it's a pretty bleak neighbourhood. The lady on the desk warned me not to be out too late. Just on the end of lots of flats. Here we stand, here we remain. We simply want to take our God-ordained place as Indigenous Ulster people, understanding and living out our calling. We assume our identity without shame, retaliation or indignation against those who have caused harm to our past, try to castrate our culture, our identity and our place in this land. And the castle. This is on the beginning of a day tour to the Giant's Causeway and the Carrickapede Rope Bridge. We just stopped in this little place not so far out of Belfast. The house is just out of the Belfast city. It's quite affluent looking, quite large. Fishing village. Somewhere in this area, or actually it's in Belfast, the Titanic was built. Didn't realise that. Carrickfergus Castle. Along the Antrim coast. This village is much more, it looks a lot more like the Southern Ireland places. It's more like the traditional castle than some that I've seen. About King William II. Pretty tiny. The doors show you how small they were.
The fire brigades carried out electrical checks on the building. They couldn't find anything wrong with it. You will see many more of them throughout the tour. procession, of course, is the 12th of July, which is to remember the Battle of the Boyne back in 1690. They would then keep on marching right through till the end of August. The Red Hand of Ulster. Some people like to call them, you see it's quite a narrow little tunnel, so could I ask you, could you do me a wee favour? Could you breathe? Now you can breathe out, thanks.
Nice little village. What's it called? Glinglough? Carnlough? Carnlough. There's a pub down the end there that apparently Winston Churchill once owned. That white and black one at the end. The old stone prison for the sailors.
So quickly is we're travelling across some very soft and marshy ground at the moment. You get a lot of the turf and peat. These green and brown things that you can see either side of the coach, they're called trees. And coming up on the right hand, Patrick Forest. You've got 7 miles of beautiful forest to walk around, lovely lake.
Lots of these little blue flowers along the way. Oh, the water is quite unusual over there. It's quite a long walk from where the car or bus gets in until you get down to this ridge. That, you don't have to pay for that. So that's quite a nice little walk. I don't think the crossing is anywhere near worth it. This is a walkway down to the Giant's Causeway. There is a bus you can catch for £1 there and £1 back. It's only supposedly a 20-minute walk.
too.
Oh, they look like they've been put there on purpose in this shape. Amazing.
I'll do one without the magazine.
Okay.
Oh, they're pretty big. Wow, this is from a distance, from the organ pipes looking over to the first lot of stones that we came to. Probably the only ones you really need to go to actually, which makes it a bit easier. I need the walk though. This bit is actually closed, so I've just gone through to have a little peek, but it's not much different from the rest of it, and I don't actually have time anyway before it's open.
Okay.
This is walking back, so I'm seeing it from the other angle. Probably got this taken. There's a bus that comes down, just comes down to the beginning of the rocks.
How far did you walk up?
And the oldest whiskey distillery, I think he said, in the world. 1608, that's impressive.
And in the little river and do some salmon. So there, if you look to the left hand side of
This is Dunleith, what's it? Dunleith Castle. So what's left of Dunleith Castle?